collective. Thank you for being here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's see how do others view you right now. How do others view the collective right now? How is the collective being viewed right now? Yeah. Also, thank you for the support, the following. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, it really do mean a lot to me. How is others view collective? You have people hooked on you right now. Right now, you have a lot of eyes on you. People want to know your business. You have a lot of people bothered by the fact that you are unbothered. People are so hooked on you. People want you to take you off your pedestal. People want to cause they want to cross your boundaries. You have people wanting to force themselves into your energy. I don't know why, but then you have people who want to force themselves into your energy because they are so hooked on you. Yeah, these are people who may be looking you up online, trying to get information on you. These are people who are so feeling like you are ignoring them. It's like they maybe have we try to initiate conversations with you or want to be in your energy, that they feel like you are ignoring them. You may have left some on read, yet, yeah, I feel you are giving them the silent treatment. Yeah, these people right now, they are creeping on you. These people that are hooked on you, they are so creeping on you. Let's see some more. How do others view the collective? They view you as somebody who no longer wants to look backwards. They are creeping on you. Let's see, how do others view the collective? You have others saying that you ain't shit. You have others saying that you ain't shit. You think you are all that. You think this about yourself. You may be somebody who has high morals. You may be somebody who has this sacred knowledge. You may be somebody who's more always guarded of their energy. I feel you are somebody who doesn't like to be you are not manipulated easily. You are somebody who's more like rebellious. You are somebody who's more like doesn't conform. You have somebody or some people saying that you ain't shit, and I feel these are people who wanted to play scare tactics on you. Yeah, these people may be feeling like you they have to buy your love. I feel these people didn't know how to appreciate you when they had you. Right now they are busy, they saying that you ain't shit. These are people who are more like low vibrational. Some of them, they may be people who don't even know how to come forward to you. These may be people who feel like they have to buy your love. These are people who may be feeling like being in your energy is taking a lot. It takes a lot to come into your energy. Now they are feeling like, what, she ain't shit. She's thinking she's better than everyone. Fuck her. They may be talking stuff like that. They may be, yeah, talking stuff like that because you are so guarding your energy. You are having these high boundaries. I feel you may be somebody who's been led by their higher self. These are people who are very much low vibrational. They are so egotistical. Yeah, you have also a groupie. How are others viewing collective? Yeah, some of them may be groupies. Yeah, but also you have a groupie in specific. That is so much bothered with the fact that you are uninterested in them. Whoever this groupie is, this may be somebody who likes to be relevant. This is somebody who likes to be seen. This is somebody who's living for validations. Whoever this is, they can see you are not interested in them at all. It's like you are not even looking their way. This groupie, they want to impersonate you so bad. This is somebody who's so much obsessed with you. They love your style, believe me. They love your style, but then they see you are not interested. You don't even want to be in their energy. I feel this is somebody who mimics how you may even be your looks, your style, but then they can't mimic your energy. They can't mimic your aura. They can't mimic your essence. Yeah, Yeah, I feel whoever this is, they can see that you don't entertain low vibrationals, you know. Yeah, it doesn't hit. I feel eventually this is somebody who will embarrass themselves. Yeah, let's see some more. You have people lacking on fake accounts. You know, you have people who can't stop watching you. Most of these people are people from the past, though. Most of the people from the past, they are so stalking you. You know, they are watching you. They don't believe their eyes. They don't believe how much you've changed, how much you've balanced the scales for yourself. They don't believe it. You know, you have people who are like, they are watching you, hiding themselves. You know, and they can't stop watching you. They just can't believe how much you've grown. You know, it's like it's a lie to say that you were like this once upon a time. It's more like it's a lie. You've grown rapidly, you know, you've balanced the scales for yourself. Yeah, these are people who may feel like words also may be wounding. You may be telling too much truth. You may be talking too much truth, you know. Yeah, these are people who feel like they can't come upright. They may have hurt you with their words. You know, these are people who may have hurt you with their words and you decided to withdraw yourself. Let's clarify hooked. Why are these people so hooked on the collective? Yeah, they are all so hooked because you found your path. You know, it's like you trusted yourself too much and you created your own path. Hence they are very much hooked. You know, it's like it's so shocking and unbelievable. Whatever you may have done, you believe so much in yourself, and it shows too much growth. You exude this growth, you know. It's like you are reaching new heights. Yeah, pretty much. That's why people are hooked on you, are hooked on your energy. It's like you are reaching new heights and you have this wise counsel. You know, I feel like people feel like they can even come for you for advice. Right now you have even people feeling like they can come towards you for advice. Yeah, let's see why ain't shit. Let's clarify why ain't shit being here. Why are these people busy saying collectively ain't shit? Because they can see what, look at you, you've reached the peak, the mountain's peaks. Yeah, they are saying you are in shit because you are being celebrated. You are being seen for what you are doing. Yeah, that's why they're saying you are in shit. You've earned your way up. Okay, you've earned. You didn't kiss anyone's ass. You didn't get out of your way. I feel whoever I'm talking to, yeah, you realize something about yourself. You are now this stoic, you know, you are stoically guided, you know. Yeah, you've reached mastery. They hate that you are being celebrated, you are being seen, you've earned your view. You've earned your view. That's why they are saying you ain't shit. I feel these are people who can't start anything for themselves. They need support. They need to go in group, you know, to in order for them to start something. You know, they lack faith in who they are. Yeah, let's see why is groupie being here. Let's clarify the groupie. Yeah, this groupie that's watching you. This is somebody who lacks structure. This is somebody who see now you found your own structure. You've worked on important parts of yourself. You know certain aspects of yourself. You've worked very hard on them. This is somebody who can let go of validations. This is somebody who's always people pleasing, overextending themselves because they want validations, they want attention, they want to be relevant in other people's eyes, in other people, you know, they want to be seen as relevant. Yeah, let's see why the fake accounts being here. Why are they still watching you, even hiding their accounts? Why are they still doing that? Because they can see you've opened a gate of opportunities for yourself. They see you've seized the moment. You know, it's more like you've seen an opportunity and you went for it. Yeah, that's how people are viewing you. They see you as somebody who got to realize an opportunity and you went after it. Yeah, collectively, I see that you've opened new gate of opportunities for yourself, and then in fact everything seems to be going in fast progress. For you, I feel you are charged for whatever is coming ahead. Let's see some more. On what's the current view on the collective? How are you others viewing the collective? Hmm. Yeah, they are hooked on you because you found your own path. These are people who get to realize that you are not scared of taking risk. You are not scared of discovering yourself. You are not waiting for anyone to validate you. These are people that are realizing that you are not scared of making your own progress. You are always planning ahead under the pathfinder. Yeah, these are people who go under you celebrating yourself and being celebrated by others. You've worked, you've earned your sport. Yeah, these are people who get to realize you know how to manifest. You may have developed a certain skill set for yourself. You may have developed something for you may be doing something that you desire, something that you like. Yeah, and whatever this is, you've earned a spot. You may have grown in it. Yeah, now they get to say that collective ain't shit because they still want to minimize you. They see how much you are now very much structured, and they don't know the how to do it like you. Because they don't know how to do it like you, they hate to look up to you. They hate to look up to you because you know what you are. They get to realize you are way too emotionally stable than they actually are. Yeah, they hate to 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 recognize you because they hate to acknowledge that how much emotionally unstable they really are. And I feel they don't have to be hard on themselves. They have to just learn from their experience and grow the fuck out of it. Yeah, you've opened a lot of new opportunities, whereas you were indoors. Whereas you were by yourself. That's something that's fucking them up. You have a lot of people feeling like you you with you being independent, you've also opened a new doors for yourself. With you seeking the truth, you've also opened new doors for yourself. You have this wisdom that everyone wants to be part of. Yeah, you have people who are fake looking at you through fake accounts, watching you create your stability. Yeah, these may be even people in your hometown. These may be people in your hometown. What's the advice for the collective? The advice for the collective. Two more. Yeah, continue keeping your balance, and continue keeping your balance. You're working on your balance. You have people feeling very much judged in your presence. Yeah, I feel they just need to forgive themselves. It's beyond you. They just need to forgive themselves and work on themselves. Yeah, maybe work on themselves with the house being here. Work on healthy routines. Yeah, you have people feeling judged because you bring balance. Continue working on your balance. You are never alone. You are never lonely. You may be alone, but you are never alone. Yeah, continue looking at the both side of the story. With in that manner, you get to realize what is it that you need to entertain, what is it that you don't have to entertain, because sometimes you'll get worked up out of other people's energy. Yeah, continue being empathetic and looking at things on both sides. Yeah. Yep. That's what's up.